Well, hello. It is February 25th, and my birthday is tomorrow. So I'm just going to make up a little quick weave wig. For those of you that don't know, I have been a hairstylist for a long time. And so from time to time, I'll just throw together, a wig. I'm having some issues with my hair um, right now, and I may have to start over and cut it down. So I've been stalling on doing that. So I was like, you know what? Let me make me a quick wig. These things were very therapeutic to me. Whenever my mom was really sick and about to, transition, I would just sit at her house in her bathroom and do like hair and makeup and things like that. Now, while I don't consider these things to be self care for me, sometimes they are therapeutic. So I hope that as you're watching this video, that it will, be therapy for you. Now, let me tell you, this plastic bag that we use under the little wig caps, they heat up. I mean, they make you feel hot. So just be mindful if you are making one of these, have your little fan or something in front of you because, oh my goodness, you will burn up. So I just took the little insert from the package of hair and I just fanned for a little bit. But anyway, let's get back to it. So I'm halfway through and I realized they gave me a black pack of hair mixed in with the brown, but I'm the type of person I will make it work. So right now I'm cutting off some of this plastic so I can cool down, and I'm figuring out why they gave me this black hair, but I'm just gonna blend it in with the brown and put some of the brown on top. Right now I'm working on the bang area. I really didn't know where I was going with the look, but I did think I wanted to go ahead and do a bang since I had some shorter hair. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the bang now. It looks crazy, but you guys just trust the process. So I'm just kind of moving it around to see how I'm going to trim it once I get to that portion. I'm getting closer to the top. The circle is really a part where you have to be really strategic and make sure that it's flat because it will stick up like alfalfa sprouts when you're done. So I was just making sure it's flat. I'm putting down the last little pieces of the circle. So I have to really take my time and push those in there. But I'm not going to bore you guys with that. I'm going to speed this up. And now I'm taking the wig off. Whew, it's cooler, so much cooler now. I'm going to shake it out and kind of see how it looks. And then there's my baby. She came in to see what I was doing. And then I'm going to finish the circle part while the wig is not on my hair so I can see how flat it is. I finished the top piece, but what I'll do now is I just kind of take my scissors or something sharp and just poke all of the extra hair or pieces down in there so I have a flat top. Now I'm pulling off the plastic, and you don't need this anymore, so you can toss it out. And now I'm just going to shake it out a little bit and go ahead and trim it up. I'm again going to just frame it around my face. The hair was like 24 inches except for the bang area, and I wasn't really wanting to keep it 24 inches, so but I just wasn't sure how I wanted to cut it, so I went ahead and started framing my face and just notching the pieces around the bang just to give it some fullness up there. Remember, trust the process. We are not done. It is looking like a little bit crazy now, like Shaka Khan, but it's okay. I'm going to work it out. So I'm trimming the other side and just kind of blending the front part. Again, still not like I want it. Okay, so here we go. I shampooed it after I finished trimming it. Now I'm just detangling the ends a little bit. And then I'm going to shift it over to the side, as you can see, because I want that front area to be heavy. And I'm going to shave my side down. Yep, you heard it right. I wanted to do something a little edgy for my birthday. I've had my side shaved for a while, but I had let it grow out. So I'm going to put a line there and as my little design and clean up around my face area. And yeah, just do something fun with one shaved side. So I thought this was cute. I loved how it turned out. So now I'm just going to style it a little bit. And then next, you guys, I'm going to do my eyebrows really quick. People are always asking me, do you get your eyebrows microbladed? Is that a tattoo? Who does your eyebrows? Me. And it takes me probably a minute, if that. Now I'm going to just kind of show you guys what I use. That's the spoolie, a cheap little brown eyeliner pencil. I never use black. And this is a concealer. You want to get maybe 2 shades lighter than your skin tone, and then a flat brush. I use the same brush all the time, so it's got a lot of product on there. But usually I start at the tip of my eyebrow, and the only thing I'm doing is tracing around what I already have. I don't do anything too crazy, but just kind of filling out the eyebrow where the sparse areas are, and then just connecting it. We just have to remember, y'all, eyebrows are sisters. They are not twins, so I don't try to be perfect. I just try to get them as even as I can. So that's what I'm doing, just drawing an outline of what I already have to clean up the sparse areas. And then once I do that, I just check to see if they look even and they're as good as I want them. I'm taking my little spoolie brush, cleaning it up, just kind of spreading out that eyeliner so it doesn't look like it's sitting in one area. This is where I'm going to take my concealer and put it on my flat brush. And the only thing I'm doing is basically cleaning up around my eyebrow. You can start at the top or the bottom, totally up to you. That's what I was just pointing at. Like, you can start at whatever area of your eyebrow you want. Sometimes I start at the bottom or underneath, and then sometimes I start at the top. But it really doesn't matter, where you start. So you guys may not want to do it from this angle. I'm just used to doing them, so I can pretty much do it from any angle, but do whatever is comfortable for you. But again, I'm tracing around, cleaning up with the flat brush, anything that may be below the line. I'm just taking all of that and making it look really neat. And I know it looks crazy right now, but again, you want to trust the process. Once you are done outlining and cleaning up the eyebrow, making them look as even as possible, you're just going to check them, make sure they're even, and then that little blending brush that I showed you earlier, you're just going to use that to blend it out. Now, you can spray that with water or some facial spray, whatever you need to get it to blend smoothly. I pretty much just use the product that's on my face. But if you have a tough time, you can blend it out with that. So that's all I did. I blended it out. They're checking for, evenness. And then what I'm doing now is just taking my foundation that I use, and I'm using that to finish blending that out. I just kind of go over the area where I put the concealer, and that's it. I thought the look was cute. Hope you guys like it. I'm going to maybe do a little more tomorrow with my makeup, but I just wanted to show you guys my eyebrows. So I am cleaning up my face, blending everything in, just giving it a smoother look, and that's it.